Welcome back, and we are in for it tonight.
Yes, we are. The main event arriving up to the sunsets, and you'll notice it's on the way because our wind just gets gustier and gustier throughout the day. This morning, the main concern is the fact we can't see where we're going, right? That fog is so dense that it'll take you a little longer to get where you're going. Live look outside right now, cloudy. Yeah, I'd say so. We are dealing with dense fog, we're dealing with low clouds, and gray conditions will take us right into the afternoon as our temperatures and our wind speeds both increase. It is a mild start to our Sunday morning. Check out these temps. 55 in Islip, 58 already in Sussex, 55 in Belmar, 54 in the Park. We make our way to the 60s as hopefully these numbers improve, but the dense fog will just lift slightly, so hopefully we can see where we're going in the next few hours, but it will stay gray. In Danbury, under a mile of visibility, 0.2 of a mile in Bridgeport, 2 miles in Central Park, but check out White Plains, over through Stamford, over through Greenwich. It's all very dense, and it's going to be difficult to get where you're going this morning, so take it slow. The wind is the other thing that we're watching. A little bit of a breeze at the coast right now, but these numbers continue to climb today. Through midday, you're going to notice it gets breezier, and then late afternoon, early evening is when we're going to notice the gusty wind. Peak gusts close to 40 miles per hour, 40 to 45 can't be ruled out, and it gets windier ahead of the main event that we're watching, right? This is the same storm system that has left a trail of destruction across the country. Tornadoes in the Midwest on Friday, that outbreak in Alabama and Mississippi last night, and even this morning, a tornado watch in Florida up through the Carolinas. We're on the northern edge of this, so it loses some of that severe potential for us, but looks like this update was just released in a level 3 severe risk for western Pennsylvania. By the time that line gets to us tonight, it doesn't look quite as strong, but it's still going to bring heavy enough rain to produce some localized flooding and gusty enough wind to potentially produce damage. So still, we're in the thick of it once the sun sets tonight, and things will get messy. For us today, the daylight hours continue with the mostly cloudy, mild, and damp conditions. A few spot showers here or there. Nothing widespread or consistent in terms of rain, but it will just kind of feel misty today. And then right around sunset is when that the rain starts to inch closer to us. By 8 or 9 to our northern suburbs. By 11 p.m. or midnight is when the heaviest rain gets to us here in New York City. Again, these are pockets of heavy rain, drenching downpours that can produce some localized flooding, even some flash flooding possible. Embedded in this, also some thunderstorm activity, so some lightning can't be ruled out, with gusty wind as well. And we know when wind gusts exceed 40 miles per hour and the ground is saturated, it can lead to toppled trees, which can produce power outages. So that's all within the realm of possibility through the overnight hours. I paused it at 4 a.m. here. We're going on early tomorrow morning, so we'll be with you, and this is what we expect the radar to look like. Heavy rain still from the city east, and it will take a little bit longer for Long Island to clear out of the rain, but it looks like moving through mid-morning. The heaviest rain is over in the city. It might take us until midday for the heavy showers to wrap up out east, and from there it's just breezy and unsettled, a little showery for the remainder of your Monday. It takes us until tomorrow evening for enough of that dry air to move in behind the system that the cloud cover clears out. Rainfall expectations, 1/2 inch up to about 1.5 inches. So again, that falling in a short period of time can produce some localized flooding, and the gusty wind can be a problem as well. As for this morning, it's just the conditions that become a little bit breezier and the temperatures that warm up quickly. It's foggy out there right now, and the cloud cover sticks around today. Our highs are in the low 60s as we continue to get gusty, and then tonight that AccuWeather alert with heavy rain, gusty wind, and some lightning all possible through sunrise tomorrow morning. Looks like a messy Monday morning commute given it's still wet early in the day, and then we'll wrap up those showers west to east. It becomes unsettled still with a few spot showers and breezy in the afternoon, but by tomorrow night we're drying out. And that leads us into a beautiful finish to winter and a great middle of the week. It looks like temperatures close to 60 with sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday. Pedro and Tony.
Thank you very much. A 2-month break